Hi guys, I am Ben Yosef, the president and founder of the IPL. So I don't know if it seems like I've been going on a little bit of a rant lately, but let me just say that I deeply appreciate each and every one of you who are a part of this community. Without you guys, there would literally be no IPL. So I appreciate you. I'm happy and honored to have you guys here with us as part of this community. That being said, we do have to talk about rules, guidelines, expectations, all that fun stuff so that we all stay on track. Today, I want to talk about a couple of areas. I want to focus on the I-Walk as well as the evening gown division. So with the I-Walk, or the model walk as it's called, some of you guys are just taking way too long with this I-Walk. So we originally had the T-Walk, and that even took longer. So with the T-Walk, you would enter the back of the stage, you would then walk to the front of the stage, do some poses, you'd then go all the way to the side of the stage, do some poses, you'd then walk all the way to the other side of the stage, do some poses, come back to the middle, do some poses, and then back to the back, do some poses, and then you would leave. So as you can imagine, I mean, some of these T-Walks were 5, 6, 7 minutes. I mean, it was serious. In order to streamline things, we created the I-Walk. So with the I-Walk, you basically, again, enter at the back of the stage, you come to the back center stage, you walk to the front of the stage, perform your quarter turns, turn, walk to the back of the stage, then exit. They are quarter turns in the IPL. Shout out to Tammy Schuff, who posted a comment on the last video that I made on Instagram, asking if the IPL does quarter turns or half turns. So it is a quarter turn. We don't do a half turn, it's a quarter turn. So some athletes, even with the streamlined I-Walk, are still taking a long time to get through that I-Walk. The designated time for each athlete's I-Walk is 60 seconds. So we're not cracking the whip, right? So if your I-Walk is 70 seconds, 75 seconds, I mean, once you start approaching maybe a minute and a half, then it's getting too long. But aim for 60 seconds, that's the duration of the I-Walk. So to get good at this and to lock it in, just practice your I-Walk. Time it, make sure it's 60 seconds long so that when you hit that IPL stage and perform that I-Walk, it's meeting the guidelines and the expectations. Next, I want to talk about evening gown. So in the IPL, one of the requirements with the evening gown is that it has a slit up the leg so that you're showing that leg through, showing the leg development. Sometimes athletes have 2 slits in the gown, which is fine, but you have to at least have 1 slit in that gown up the leg to show that leg through. So what we see quite often is what we refer to as gown taming. So what we see are some athletes who are literally physically with their hands opening the gown slit and then putting their leg through. Stop doing that. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it just doesn't look good as far as your posing and presentation. So instead, just know your physique, know your gown, practice. You should be able to show that leg through that slit in the gown naturally. It should look like natural and effortless. Be natural, move with confidence, practice, know your gown, know your physique. All right, that's it for today. That's what I got for you. We're 6 weeks out from the 2nd annual IPL Connecticut Championship. That's in Shelton, Connecticut, promoted by the amazing IPL pro Leanne Kelly. That's on March 28th. I'm super excited to be back in Connecticut hanging out with you guys again. If there's any questions that you guys have, anything that you guys want me to cover in these videos, just drop a comment below, let me know. Maybe I'll make a video about it and shout you out when I do. All right, guys, that's it for me. See you soon. Oh, if you guys want to see some videos of IPL posing and presentation, model walks, posing routines, all that fun stuff, click here to check out some of those videos.